Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Monday afternoon from the balcony overlooking the New York Stock Exchange. And let me say, it's been quite the start to a new trading week. But it's also about that time. It's nearly 4 o'clock. The markets there are about to close. You know what that means. It's happy hour here in the Big Apple. U.S. stocks, they're attempting to close out this session with gains as investors take in oil price fluctuations as well as economic data. First, on the economic data front, the Chicago Fed National Activity Index coming in negative 0.04 for the month of October. But that negative read was still up from negative 0.29 back in September. At the same time, existing home sales figures showing a decline of 3.4% in October. And moving on, also moving markets today, oil prices. Crude prices seeing quite the early AM jump on news that Saudi Arabian cabinet continued to say that it remains ready to work with other producing and exporting countries to stabilize prices. Now, U.S. crude spiking on the news, but since giving back some of those gains. And when teamed with a mildly higher U.S. dollar and gold prices seeing a slight slide, then you have yourself a session right behind me here at the New York Stock Exchange, where decliners are just a touch ahead of advancers. Let's take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out this, the first trading session of an abbreviated trading week. And on the corporate front, Pfizer briefly falling more than 3% in morning trade after announcing it will buy Allergan for about $160 billion in the biggest deal ever in the health sector. The transaction will allow the New York-based drug giant to relocate to Ireland in order to cut its U.S. tax burden. And for more corporate news, check out our earlier modernwallstreet.com market movers report with our very own Lelda Smeets. And with that stated, we'll end on a sports note. Yes, a very bad loss by my New York Jets yesterday. Let's hope we see a win this upcoming holiday weekend. But Chelsea, good news, returning to form, at least for one game. And believe it or not, the Brooklyn Nets last night actually winning a game. Congratulations. Hopefully you can keep it up as well. For modernwallstreet.com, saying I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning, I'm James Sweeney.